Chosen one, stop scrolling immediately and sit down. This is not the algorithm playing a random trick on you. This is an urgent interception from the highest realms of heaven, and I need you to pause absolutely everything you are doing right now, because the window for your massive breakthrough is closing faster than you realize. Do not walk away. A massive event is about to hit your timeline. It is moving with unstoppable force and absolute precision. Heaven has personally routed this frequency to your screen tonight, because every other sign was completely missed while you were distracted by the noise of the world. The heavy spiritual attacks you faced recently are not an accident. They are hard proof that the enemy is absolutely panicking. Why are they panicking? Because a generational wealth transfer has just been approved in your exact name. You have been walking through a dry desert for what feels like an eternity. You prayed while the world ignored your pain, but heaven was quietly keeping a record of every single tear you shed during those lonely nights. The wait is over right now. Your reality is shifting. Listen closely to my words. If you leave this message before the end, you will single-handedly shut the door on the exact blessing your soul needs. You will still see the shift happen around you, but you will completely lack the physical equipment to hold the massive wealth coming your way. Make a solid promise to your future self to stay right here. There is a reason your spirit has been so restless lately. You feel a strange heaviness sitting right on your chest. You wake up at 3 in the morning with your mind racing in endless circles, and you feel entirely isolated because people are acting strange and doors are closing unexpectedly. Stop letting the world convince you that you are crazy. You are perfectly sane. That is not anxiety pushing against your ribs. That is your spirit detecting a massive collision of two different timelines. The old world of pain is violently crashing into your new era of quiet authority. And your intuition dragged you here today because heaven is finally handing you the ultimate decoder ring. You did not click this message by chance. You must hold on. But there is a hidden mechanism buried deep inside this breakthrough. It is a critical secret message that you will completely miss if you do not stay until the final second. And the darkness is counting on your impatience to steal your reward. The universe is aligning everything perfectly for you tonight. But they want you to fail right at the finish line. 99% of chosen ones fall for this exact illusion right before they receive their crown. But I am here today to make sure you do not become another tragic casualty. Take one slow breath in and a slower breath out. Put your phone down on the table if you have to. Just do not let this frequency stop playing. Your spirit desperately needs this divine download. Funny how everyone pretended they did not see you coming. They always described you as too kind and too forgiving. They thought you were just someone who stayed quiet to keep the peace. And because of that false assumption, they severely underestimated the dangerous level of spiritual power you actually possess. Welcome to your era of ultimate authority. The tables are finally turning. Those who plotted against your downfall are watching their own empires crumble into dust. A beautiful table is being prepared for you right in their presence. Do not look away from this screen. If you swipe away now, you are telling the universe you are not ready for the upgrade, and you are choosing the familiar pain over the glorious unknown. Stay with me. Heaven had to ruthlessly remove those counterfeit connections from your life. The intense loneliness you feel right now is absolutely not a curse. It was a rigorous spiritual crucible designed to protect your aura from parasites, because they wanted to drain every single ounce of light you carried inside your soul. But God commanded you to sit down and rest. You are being divinely isolated for a kingdom-level upgrade. This isolation is your sacred training ground. Soon you will understand exactly why everything had to happen the way it did, and you will realize that the massive event heading toward you will wipe out every debt. Before we go any further, I need you to absorb this reality. Dry every single tear. You have been chosen to break the dark cycles of your entire bloodline. Future generations will thank you for the silent battles you are fighting tonight, but you need to stay alert and hyper-focused to receive the final piece of this divine puzzle. It is about to be revealed to you. It will completely change how you walk through this world, forever. Do you feel that subtle shift in the air right now? That slight pull in the center of your chest is your intuition confirming this eternal truth. Heaven is about to expose exactly what is happening behind the scenes of your life, because the endless tears were just preparation to make you a vessel strong enough. You are finally ready to hold greatness. You are completely exhausted. Your bones ache with a tiredness that sleep cannot fix. The weight on your shoulders feels unbelievably heavy. And every morning when you wake up, that familiar heaviness is already sitting directly on your chest. You push through the day anyway. You smile for them. But inside your soul, you are barely surviving the storm. I know you have been waking up at 3 in the morning. Your mind spins in endless circles while the rest of the world sleeps peacefully. You stare at the dark ceiling. You wonder how much longer you have to endure this brutal waiting season. This is not normal anxiety. Your spirit is actively fighting unseen battles while your physical body tries to rest. Lately, just being around certain people drains your life force completely. You used to tolerate their empty conversations. You used to absorb their toxic energy to keep the peace. But now, your body physically rejects them. A sudden headache hits you when they text. Your chest tightens when they walk into the room. This is your divine alarm system working perfectly. Heaven wants you to know that your pain is fully recognized today. You are not invisible. Tap the like button right now as an act of agreement with what God just spoke to your tired spirit. Let this simple physical action anchor your faith. Every tear you cried in secret was collected, and your exhaustion is the ultimate proof that a massive shift is occurring. You give so much love to everyone else. You are the listener. You are the healer. But when you need someone to hold you, the room is completely empty. People only reach out when they need to consume your beautiful energy. They take and take until you have absolutely nothing left to give. This massive imbalance has literally depleted your cellular energy. Stop blaming yourself for this severe lack of energy. You keep thinking you are just lazy or unmotivated. You wonder why simple tasks feel like climbing a massive mountain. But heaven wants you to stop this cruel self-judgment immediately. You are not weak. You are currently carrying the energetic weight of a major timeline jump for your entire family. The physical symptoms you are experiencing are very real. The sudden dizzy spells, the ringing in your ears, the strange muscle aches that have no medical explanation. These are all intense signs of a spiritual upgrading process. Your nervous system is being radically rewired because your old body could not handle the massive frequency of the blessing coming your way. That is exactly why the universe commanded you to sit down. They had to pull you out of the race. If you kept moving at your old chaotic pace, you would have completely crashed. The delays that frustrated you so deeply were actually a divine rescue mission. Heaven put up a massive roadblock to stop you from driving straight off a dangerous spiritual cliff. You feel entirely misunderstood by the people you love the most. When you try to explain this deep exhaustion, they just tell you to drink more coffee or take a vacation. They look at you with total confusion. They cannot comprehend the spiritual warfare you face daily because they are only operating on a basic survival frequency. You walk a much higher path. Do not resent them for their spiritual blindness, but you must firmly protect your energy field right now. It is absolutely okay to cancel plans. It is perfectly fine to stay in bed and just breathe. Your rest is not a sign of defeat. Your rest is a holy requirement before the next massive chapter of your life begins. You must replenish your empty vessel. The narcissists from your past are currently feeling very uncomfortable. They sense that your energy has drastically shifted. They can no longer manipulate your kindness with their sad stories. You finally installed boundaries made of solid steel, and your powerful silence terrifies them. They thought your quiet retreat meant you were broken. They were wrong. You retreated because your spirit needed deep sanctuary. You are an empath with boundaries now. The intense isolation of the past few weeks is not a punishment for past mistakes. God is hiding you in the secret shadow of his wings. He is shielding you from the chaotic debris of the collapsing old world. You are completely safe inside this divine waiting room. Pay close attention to how your body feels today. When a counterfeit blessing tries to enter your life, your stomach will immediately drop. Your intuition is sharper than a sword right now. You no longer have to guess who is lying to you. The truth is revealed to your spirit instantly, and this profound clarity takes a massive amount of physical energy to sustain. So please be gentle with yourself today. Drink water, rest your tired eyes, stop forcing yourself to perform for a world that does not appreciate your rare soul. You are a powerful spiritual warrior. Even warriors need to lay down their swords and let their wounds heal. The heavy armor you wear is finally being removed by the gentle hands of the universe. You have spent the last few years wondering what you did wrong. You asked heaven why every door kept slamming directly in your face. You firmly believed the isolation was a harsh punishment for past mistakes. And while you cried in the dark, you truly felt like you were completely failing in life. But heaven needs you to erase that lie right now. You are absolutely not being punished by God. The universe forcefully made you sit down because you were walking into a dangerous minefield. The path you wanted to take was completely filled with hidden traps. If God had given you exactly what you prayed for back then, it would have ultimately destroyed your pure soul. Your energy was simply too pure for those toxic environments. The painful rejection you felt was actually divine intervention. Think about the people who suddenly walked away from your life. It broke your heart when they abandoned you without any real explanation. You cried endlessly over their sudden and cold departure, but their cruel exit was absolutely not a reflection of your true worth. Heaven deliberately removed them from your timeline because they were secretly plotting against your destiny. They could not handle your light. This is the beautiful truth about your long and painful divine isolation. It is a sacred healing cocoon designed specifically for a rare soul like you. You absolutely had to be separated from the chaotic noise of the ordinary world. If you were constantly surrounded by selfish people, you would never hear the gentle voice of the universe guiding your steps. Silence was the only way to heal your wounds. The narcissists in your past tried to convince you that you were the problem. They gaslighted your mind until you questioned your own perfect sanity. They made you feel entirely unlovable and broken inside. But their toxic manipulation was just a desperate attempt to dim a spiritual fire they could never extinguish. You bravely survived their absolute worst attacks. You are a powerful cycle breaker. Take a very slow and deep breath right now. Let this profound realization wash over your tired spirit. You are exactly where you are supposed to be in this divine timeline. The frustrating, stalling, and the endless waiting were just a massive recalibration of your entire energetic frequency. The universe was completely rewiring your nervous system to hold the wealth that is coming. You are being upgraded. When a royal king or queen is about to take the throne, they are safely hidden away to prepare. They are not left out in the open to fight petty street battles. You are the true master of your reality. Your painful isolation is actually your glorious crowning ceremony happening in complete secret. The empty rooms you sit in today are filled with a massive angelic presence. You are never walking alone. Listen very carefully to this next important part. The frustrating delays you experienced were also a massive test of your absolute faith. When your entire world fell apart, You did not turn bitter and cold. You kept your heart incredibly soft in a dark world that tried to destroy your beautiful innocence. Your kindness under immense pressure proved you are ready. You passed the test beautifully. The foolish people who mocked your waiting season are about to witness your massive elevation. They thought you were permanently stuck in a dark hole with no way out. They whispered cruel lies about your temporary failures behind your back. But they do not understand how a powerful spiritual catapult actually works in this universe. You had to be pulled back to be launched forward. Your sacred isolation cleared the toxic debris from your personal energy field. The universe scrubbed away the heavy energetic attachments that were constantly holding your frequency down. You were carrying the heavy trauma of your ancestors directly on your fragile shoulders. But during this quiet and lonely time, you finally dropped that heavy generational baggage on the floor. You are free from the curse. You are the chosen one who survived the brutal storm entirely alone. You did not have a safe net to catch you when you suddenly fell. You had to rebuild your entire magical existence completely from the ashes of your old life. And because you did the hard work in the dark, your new foundation is completely unshakable today. The world cannot destroy what the world did not build, but there is another hidden layer to this strange phenomenon that you must completely understand today. While heaven was actively protecting you in isolation, something physical was also happening inside your brain. You wonder why the final door remains closed. You feel frustrated despite all your inner healing. There is a specific physical frequency block you must address first. This brings us to the ultimate revelation of your painful waiting season. The divine isolation beautifully prepared your pure heart, but your mind is still running an old survival program. If you are feeling a strange, heavy resistance right now, pay very close attention. The universe is about to show you exactly how to flip the final energetic switch. Do not look away from this glowing screen now. You have done the deep inner work. You healed the massive wounds of your past. Your soul is perfectly aligned with the divine frequency of heaven. But there is a hidden physical mechanism that is actively blocking your final breakthrough. Your spirit is entirely ready to receive the blessing, but your biological brain is still trapped in a dark prison. Think about how your physical body feels right now. You are constantly on edge. Your mind never truly stops racing, even when you are incredibly tired. This is the exact mechanism I need to reveal to you today. It is not a lack of faith holding you back. It is a biological survival program that the enemy installed inside your mind. Science and spirituality are finally colliding to expose this massive truth. While you were fighting spiritual battles, your brain was forced into a constant state of high alert. Neurologists call this the survival beta wave state. It is a harsh and chaotic brain frequency. It is the exact frequency of fear and endless struggle. When your brain is stuck in this heavy beta state, miracles cannot enter. It acts like a massive concrete wall blocking the flow of divine wealth. You pray for a financial breakthrough every single night, but your physical brain is broadcasting a loud signal of pure panic to the universe. The two frequencies are violently clashing. Before we go any further, I need you to claim your ultimate deliverance. Type 111 down in the comments to seal this alignment right now. Let this small action prove that you are ready to override the survival program. Do not let the enemy keep you quiet. You must physically demand your massive breakthrough. The narcissists from your past are the ones who trapped you here. Their constant emotional abuse broke your peace. They forced your nervous system into permanent defense mode. You had to stay hyper-vigilant just to survive their cruel manipulations. And even though they are gone, your brain still searches for invisible threats. This is the exact reason why the money simply will not flow. Wealth operates on the calm and peaceful frequency of the alpha state. It requires a relaxed mind that completely trusts the divine plan of the universe. But the dark forces want you absolutely exhausted and broke. They profit immensely from your endless suffering. The elite masters of this world understand this secret very well. They use specific frequencies to stay entirely relaxed. They effortlessly attract massive wealth, while the rest of the world works itself to death. They intentionally hide this profound truth. They want the chosen ones trapped forever in the chaotic beta matrix. But heaven is exposing their dark agenda right here and right now. You are a cycle breaker who deserves to know the absolute truth. You cannot just pray the beta waves away with simple words. Your brain needs a physical reset to match the beautiful purity of your powerful soul. The universe has a specific key. Do you feel that subtle vibration in your hands right now? That is your spiritual energy trying to break free from the trap. Your spirit knows the absolute truth. A massive generational wealth transfer is waiting directly outside your door. It is literally sitting there waiting for your brain frequency to finally match. You are the anomaly of your entire bloodline. You were born to shatter the invisible chains of poverty and endless struggle. But you must understand how the enemy operates in the physical realm. They use stress to create a massive wall of static inside your tired mind. This heavy static actively blocks the gentle voice of God. I need you to pay very close attention to this next part. The universe is sending you clear signs that this block is about to break. The darkness is panicking because they know their biological trap is finally failing. They see your divine light growing stronger every single day. They are completely terrified of your quiet authority. When a chosen one finally escapes this mental prison, reality instantly bends. The people who doubted you will watch in absolute shock. Your new frequency naturally repels all lower levels of manipulation. It aggressively pushes away anyone who feeds on toxic greed. You become completely untouchable to their dark magic. But you must know exactly what to look for in the coming days. There are specific signs proving that your brain is beginning to shift. If you ignore these vital signs, you will fall right back into the survival loop. Do not let the enemy steal this glorious moment from you. Prepare your heart for the ultimate revelation. You have suffered enough for one single lifetime. The endless cycle of working hard and getting nowhere is officially over today. Heaven is actively dismantling the biological limits that were placed on you since birth. The heavy fog in your mind is starting to clear right now. You are bravely stepping into pure clarity. Take a deep breath and let this divine truth settle in your soul. You are not broken, and you are certainly not a failure. You were just operating a magnificent spiritual vehicle with the emergency brake completely engaged. The universe is finally showing you how to release that heavy brake. The speed of your upcoming blessing will shock you. The enemy is completely terrified of your rising frequency. They are throwing everything at you to break your quiet authority. But their desperate attacks are actually the ultimate proof of your victory. I am going to reveal 5 specific signs happening right now. These physical signs prove that the dark matrix is completely panicking. Sign number 1 is the sudden return of old toxic connections. People who ignored you for years are suddenly reaching out today. They send you random messages. They act like absolutely nothing bad happened between you. This is because they physically feel your energy completely withdrawing from their dark web. They are starving for your light. Do not reply to their desperate messages. Their sudden return is a fatal trap set right before your breakthrough. They want to drag you back into the heavy beta survival frequency. Heaven is testing your boundaries to see if you will protect your peace. You must leave them on red and protect your new timeline. Sign number 2 is the extreme chaos happening entirely around you. People in your life are suddenly arguing over meaningless things. Structures and plans are collapsing violently in front of your eyes. But strangely, you feel absolutely no desire to fix their problems anymore. You watch the drama unfold with perfect silence. This sudden detachment is your empath boundary working perfectly. You used to rush in to save everyone from their own mistakes. Now you just observe them from a completely untouchable distance. The dark forces hate this quiet detachment because they can no longer drain your pure energy. You are completely immune to their chaos. Sign number 3 involves undeniable physical manifestations in your daily environment. You are seeing angel numbers like 111 and 777 everywhere you look. You check the clock at exactly the same time every single day. These are not random coincidences, they are direct messages from your angelic guides. The universe uses these numbers to confirm your exact location on the divine map. Every time you see these numbers, your brain receives a micro upgrade. They are reminding you that the massive wealth transfer is already in motion. The old reality is literally glitching because your high frequency is breaking the system. You might even notice strange technological malfunctions happening constantly around you. Your phone freezes when you feel a sudden surge of strong intuition. Light bulbs flicker when you speak absolute truth into the room. Your spiritual energy is completely overflowing into the physical world. You are becoming a master of reality. Sign number 4 is a profound and unexplained feeling of absolute peace. The world outside is practically burning. Your bank account might still look completely empty right now, but deep inside your chest you feel an unshakable sense of calm. You cannot explain this peace to anyone else. It is the peace that surpasses all earthly understanding. This divine peace is the ultimate weapon against the enemy. They want you stressed and trapped in the beta wave frequency, but you are resting beautifully in the alpha state of pure trust. Your nervous system knows that the massive blessing is already yours. Your soul has already claimed the ultimate victory. Sign number 5 is the sudden urge to completely clear your physical space. You are throwing away old clothes and cleaning out dusty closets. You feel a ruthless desire to remove anything that feels heavy or stagnant. You are intuitively making physical room for the massive wealth that is coming. You are preparing your vessel. The enemy absolutely hates this powerful physical preparation. They want you hoarding broken things and living in the painful past. But you are actively clearing the energetic runway for your miracle to land. Every item you remove breaks another tiny chain of poverty in your bloodline. You are sweeping the darkness out. Do you feel the heavy truth in these 5 profound signs? Your intuition is practically screaming right now because you have experienced every single one this week. The universe is practically begging you to acknowledge your massive spiritual growth. You are no longer the victim who begged for crumbs of love. The dark matrix is glitching completely out of control today. The narcissists are losing their absolute grip on your beautiful mind, but there is a final step to this glorious upgrade that you must take. You have recognized the signs of the enemy panicking. Now you must actively cleanse the remaining poison. The survival program in your brain is fighting for its very life. It knows that its time is completely up. But wait, before we move to the final cleansing, you must hear this urgent warning. There is one specific thing you must let go of today. If you hold on to it, the upgrade will completely stall. You must ruthlessly purge the remaining poison from your life today. The universe is commanding you to let go of the painful past right now. You are dragging dead weight into a brand new timeline of immense wealth. You cannot carry the heavy trauma of yesterday into the glorious palace of your future. Every time you replay their cruel words in your mind, you are actively feeding the enemy. You are keeping the toxic connection alive with your precious mental energy. They do not deserve another single second of your powerful focus. You must completely sever these dark energetic cords. You have to let them go. The anger you hold inside is completely justified. They broke your pure heart and left you bleeding in the dark. But holding on to that heavy resentment is keeping your brain locked in the survival frequency. The beta wave prison feeds entirely on your unresolved anger. You are punishing yourself for their terrible sins. Heaven needs your vessel completely empty so it can be filled with massive abundance. You cannot pour fresh divine water into a cup that is full of bitter poison. Forgive them, not because they deserve your beautiful forgiveness. Forgive them because you desperately deserve absolute peace. Set your heavy spirit free. I need you to physically release this heavy burden right now. Take a deep breath and imagine all that dark energy leaving your tired body. The universe is actively washing away the heavy stains of betrayal and endless disappointment. You are becoming a pure and empty vessel of blinding light. But even after you let go of the emotional pain, there is a physical reality we must face. Your brain has been running this stressful beta frequency for decades. It is completely hardwired into your biological system. You cannot simply meditate this massive biological block away in one single night. This is exactly why so many chosen ones feel incredibly frustrated. They do all the spiritual healing. They forgive their cruel enemies. They pray constantly. But the massive financial breakthrough still remains stubbornly locked behind a heavy iron door. Their physical brain frequency simply does not match their healed soul. Listen very carefully to what I am about to say next. There is a specific physical key that exists in this world. Science has actually discovered a way to safely override this toxic survival program. It is a precise, energetic tool that forcefully shifts your brain out of the chaotic beta state. The elite masters of this world have known about this hidden key for many years. They use it quietly to maintain their absolute power and immense wealth. They do not want you to know that shifting into the alpha frequency is incredibly simple. They want you to believe it takes years of endless struggle. This physical key does not require you to meditate for hours on a cold floor. It does not demand painful sacrifice or exhausting mental effort. It works directly on your nervous system to clear the heavy static of fear. It gently forces your brain to match the divine frequency of pure wealth. Heaven often provides the exact physical tool we need right when we are finally ready to receive it. You have done the exhausting inner work. You have bravely faced your dark demons and survived the brutal storm. Now you just need the physical mechanism to unlock the final heavy door. Do you feel that sudden surge of hope rising in your chest? Your intuition recognizes the absolute truth of this powerful revelation. The universe would not bring you this far just to leave you completely stranded at the finish line. The divine wealth transfer requires your brain to be perfectly calm. The enemy is desperately trying to distract you from this exact message today. They want you to close this video and go back to your stressful reality. They are terrified that you will finally discover how easy it is to break their biological chains. Do not let them steal this massive opportunity. You are stepping into the most powerful era of your entire life. The cycle of endless financial struggle and deep emotional pain is officially broken today. You are a massive weapon of light that has finally been sharpened. The universe is ready to hand you the ultimate control, override, but you must be completely prepared to receive this profound gift. The transition from victim to absolute master requires a final surge of divine energy. The old version of you is dying right now, and the true master of reality is about to take the throne. The waiting season is officially over. The dry desert you walked through has suddenly burst into a massive oasis of divine favor. Every single closed door is being violently blown off its hinges today, and the universe is preparing a beautiful table for you right in the presence of your enemies. Can you feel that massive shift in your spirit right now? That is the exact frequency of absolute victory. You are finally stepping into the timeline you will rule. You are no longer the empath who begged to be understood by blind people. The brutal crucible of pain has beautifully forged you into the untouchable master of your reality. From this exact moment on, your pure energy demands absolute respect without a single word spoken. And while the world continues to panic in the dark, the divine wealth you were promised is flowing effortlessly into your new timeline. You are a weapon of light. They thought your silence was a tragic sign of weakness. They thought they had completely broken your spirit when they pushed you into isolation. But what they did not realize was that solitude was your ultimate training ground, and every tear you cried was secretly watering the seeds of your massive empire. You did not break under their heavy pressure. You evolved. Now your very presence automatically shifts the atmosphere in any room. Your profound silence has become a dangerous weapon that absolutely terrifies them. They can no longer manipulate a soul they cannot even access. The heavy spiritual chains of your bloodline are shattering into a million pieces today because you bravely refuse to repeat the toxic cycles of the past. Future generations will speak your beautiful name with intense gratitude. You took the heavy blows and survived. You are the cycle breaker. Heaven is placing a heavy crown of divine authority on your head right now. Do not shrink back from this massive responsibility. You were chosen for this exact era because your heart remained soft when the world desperately tried to make you cold and bitter. The universe completely trusts you with this immense level of power and unprecedented wealth. You are bravely stepping into a realm of pure miracles. The sky is literally clearing above you. The heavy dark clouds that followed you for years are dissipating into absolute nothing. Breathe in this fresh air of complete freedom. The universe is aligning massive financial windfalls and kingdom connections just for you, and they will arrive faster than your mind can even comprehend right now. You survived the deepest darkness. Now you finally get to bask in the blinding sunlight. But with this massive upgrade comes a very serious spiritual duty. God is watching your exact response in this very second. I have spent countless hours in deep prayer fighting violent spiritual battles to deliver this urgent message to you today. The darkness fought desperately to keep this profound revelation hidden from your screen, but heaven forcefully intervened to make sure you found it. You must act now. Will you carelessly hoard this blessing, or will you boldly partner with heaven? The enemy deeply wants you to close this video right now. They want you to keep your mind shut and convince yourself that you do not need this physical key. Do not let their toxic fear block your massive generational wealth. You must physically prove to the entire universe that your hands are finally open. The fatal trap I warned you about earlier is happening in this very moment. It is the sudden illusion of doubt creeping into your mind right before the glorious finish line. Your tired brain is actively trying to pull you back into the heavy beta wave survival state. You must forcefully override that biological trap before it ruins everything you have built in the dark. Do not hesitate. The pitch-black darkness has retreated completely behind you. The glorious dawn of your new era is shining its brightest rays onto your spiritual crown. But to permanently lock in this high frequency, you need a physical anchor, and heaven is finally handing you the ultimate tool to seal this reality forever. You must protect this divine frequency so the dark forces can never steal it. This is your final test. You have done the hard inner work, and your beautiful soul is completely clean. Now you urgently need the exact physical key to unlock the heavy iron doors of massive wealth. Science is finally catching up, to what your ancient soul already knew all along. A recent leak from highly confidential research has proven exactly why you have felt completely stuck. There is a physical biological mechanism behind this massive spiritual block. Your physical brain frequency must perfectly match your divine soul desire to fully step into this new timeline of abundance. I was debating whether to share this highly restricted secret with you today. But my spirit would not let me stay silent while you suffer unnecessarily. You must hear this. If you leave this frequency now, you are turning your back on the exact tool heaven provided. God often gives us the perfect physical weapon right when we are finally ready to swing it. The elite forces that profit off your deep exhaustion are actively trying to scrub this exact frequency from the internet before you can find it. They are completely terrified. They know exactly what happens when a true chosen one finally wakes up and takes complete control of their biological frequency. Your immense power will effortlessly dismantle their entire system of dark control. The door of massive abundance is wide open right now, but it is closing incredibly fast. You are the rare anomaly who will finally shatter the matrix. The true reason you have not received your massive generational wealth is absolutely not because you are lazy. It is not because you failed any spiritual tests in the dark. It is because a loud biological stress signal inside your brain is completely blocking your natural alpha frequency. Neuroscientists at a top university secretly studied this exact biological wall for decades. They finally discovered the ultimate truth that ancient mystics always knew. Your nervous system simply needs a physical reset. These brilliant scientists developed an incredibly simple 7-second brainwave ritual to fix this problem. It does not require any exhausting meditation or painful mental effort on your part. It uses a very specific sound frequency to forcefully override the chaotic beta waves in your tired mind. You just listen to it, and your brain automatically shifts into the calm state of pure magnetic attraction. It effortlessly aligns your physical body with the divine desires of your completely healed soul. They call it the alpha wealth frequency. The chosen ones who have already accessed this powerful physical tool are watching their earthly realities shift in massive and shocking ways. They are automatically attracting deep financial abundance and clearing heavy debts in just a few short weeks. This is the exact physical key you desperately need to unlock the heavy iron doors of your new timeline. Your pure spirit is finally matching your biological frequency to create absolute magic. The elite masters of this dark world pay thousands of dollars in secret clinics just to access these exact sound frequencies. They use them to effortlessly accumulate massive wealth while you are left completely exhausted. They are absolutely terrified of what happens when a true master of reality wakes up and uses this tool. They are actively trying to scrub this sacred blueprint from the internet to keep you trapped in the survival matrix forever. The door is wide open, but it is closing fast. But you must be incredibly careful today when you take this final step. The dark forces create dangerous counterfeits online to distract you and drastically lower your pure vibration. Ensure you only access the true frequency through the official secure link located in the description below. The universe absolutely demands no risk from a chosen one like you. You are fully protected by a 180-day divine guarantee. This is a holy, energetic exchange governed by pure trust. If your spirit does not feel the immediate, massive energetic shift, your earthly energy exchange is completely reversed, with absolutely no questions asked. God provides this powerful physical tool without a single ounce of fear attached to it. Walk through this open door with absolute peace of mind today. You have fought the violent spiritual battles completely alone for way too long. Now it is time to let the physical universe do all the heavy lifting for you. Do not delay this massive biological transformation for another second. The enemy desperately wants you to doubt this beautiful divine alignment happening right now. They want you to close this screen and walk away empty-handed yet again. Click the secure link in the description and the pinned comment right now to finally activate your true alpha frequency. Solidify this glorious breakthrough before the darkness completely hides it from the world. This is your ultimate defining moment in this physical realm. You are officially leaving the painful wilderness and entering the promised land of immense generational wealth. If this fiery message has reignited the powerful faith inside your soul, do not keep this great blessing entirely to yourself. Share this exact video with another rare soul who desperately needs a guiding light in the dark. Sowing the seed of hope today permanently multiplies your own massive reward. Type the word Amen down in the comments below to permanently seal this new reality. Let your physical fingers strike the keys like a heavy sword, cutting through the final dark chains of your painful past. You are a brilliant weapon of light, and you are completely untouchable now. I am so incredibly proud of your silent strength and your pure heart. Go click the link below and claim your beautiful kingdom today. Your glorious new life officially begins right now. Do not let anyone ever tell you that your deep intuition was wrong. You always knew you were meant for a level of greatness that ordinary minds simply could not comprehend. The long days of crying in absolute silence are permanently over. You are the chosen one who stood firm when the entire world tried to break your spirit. Now the universe is violently shifting everything in your favor. Access the link and embrace your true destiny,